Charisma. It's what separates a boss and a leader. With the proper amount of charisma, we can capture the attention of everyone around us. Like gravity, charisma makes people generally attracted towards you. The late Freddie Mercury once said, "The reason we're successful, darling? My overall charisma, of course." But once you got everyone's attention, how do you keep it? Do people want to know more about you? How do you get people invested in who you are? A YouTube channel called Improvement Pill recently came out with a video, so here's my take on how to be interesting. While I can't read the minds of other people, I know very well that I'm interesting to myself. I do this by having hobbies, interests, and mannerisms that set myself apart from my peers. I live life not being concerned much about what other people think of me. Friends may come and go, family may become distant, and the only constant in your life is yourself. That is not to say that I'm abundantly selfish. I'm actually a really empathetic person. This is just to say that you have to find ways to feed your soul. To illustrate that, I want to tell you a story. And it begins with this guy. Yep, that's me. In high school. That car I'm by? Yeah, that's my sweet ride. '02 Mustang GT stick shift. It was very cool. Until I drove it in a ditch New Year's Eve. When it was time to find a new car, I was hell-bent on finding something just as cool, with high social value. We searched forever. I drove beaters, crappy foreign cars, and cars that were just the worst in an attempt to find something as awesome as my first car. During the process, I declared that I was never, ever going to get a Grand Am. Well, why not? They were great cars. They ran awesome and they lasted forever. Because they lasted forever, every single one of my high school classmates had one. Hey! Me? The guy that drove the Stang? No way I was gonna get a Grand Am. One day we were test driving a few vehicles at a used car dealership. After a few, I wasn't having any luck. Then the salesman whispered to my mom that he had something to show her, but didn't want me to know considering my number one condition. It was an old Grand Prix and it looked just like the Grand Ams that I hated. But he knew there was something special about it. They called me over to take a look at it, and immediately I wanted to reject it. It was a Grand Prix, and on top of that, it was purple. I can't be seen driving that. It's only a year younger than me. They convinced me to give it a chance, and after I gave it the light of day, I realized what the salesman knew. It was the coolest car I had seen all day. It had everything. Heated leather seats, heads-up display, average fuel mileage, a physical audio equalizer on the radio. This car blew me away, and it was fast. We bought it, and it didn't take me long to fall in love with it. That was senior year of high school, and over 4 years later, I'm selling it later today. It breaks my heart. This car has taken me all over the country with friends and family, back and forth in-state, and all over college campus my entire college career. This car means so much to me. Not only has it served me really well, it also taught me a very valuable lesson: to always serve yourself. If I had let what other people think of me get in the way, I would have hated driving this car. Instead, I've openly adored it, and people have taken notice. Yes, it's purple. Yes, it's 21 years old, but I make fun of that stuff all the time, and people notice my admiration for it. This story illustrates the importance of being different. We all have our own quirks. Embrace them. Be the first to find humor in your own absurdity. Be weird. Be you. And once you find a way to entertain yourself by your own weirdness, be open and honest about it. And other people will naturally be interested in who you are. I love this car, and it breaks my heart to sell it. But the amazing thing is I recently truly embraced my own absurdity and upgraded my ride. I've gone from the guy driving the purple car to the early 20s guy driving a minivan. Why did I buy a minivan? A 22-year-old guy. I graduate college in less than 2 weeks. And after graduation, I have 2 to 3 months to do whatever the heck I want. I have the time, and I have a decent amount of money. So I'm going to travel as much as possible. And this van is going to take me. How do I pay for hotels? Pfft, don't have to. There's space in the back for an air mattress. This baby is going to allow me to make so many amazing memories. And I would have never bought it if I hadn't learned my lesson from the Purple Pussy Patrol. Sorry, that's just what an ex called it in high school. It's out of my control. The point is, I've embraced my own absurdity and am loving myself for it. Are you? Hey guys, that video was a little bit different than usual. Comment down below if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing if you're new. Car buying can be a really stressful experience and I'm super glad it's over. I'll be making a video about buying a car for the first time in a video to come, but in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next one.
Ah! It's mine! This is mine. I just bought it. I'm so excited. We're gonna go on so many adventures. It's done. I just sold it. There it is. Over there. It's the last time I'll ever see it.